So you say that Pepsi gonna clean that? Well, how that Pepsi work now again? Break it down to me again.
Me don't speak English.
Yo, yo. So you use that Pepsi right there to that shit shiny as shit though, without no
What is Pepsi? What are you talking about? I'm drinking that. I'm drinking that, man. This is acetone.
We might get copyright for this Pepsi.
This is acetone. This is acetone.
They gonna be copyright infringement, yo.
Pepsi ain't gonna give a shit.
Clean that engine with Pepsi.
Pepsi gonna threaten us. If you do one more motherfucking cleaning with this shit, you fucking that business up. You clean their motors with that drink, with that soft drink.
Just make sure you don't put the Pepsi in the engine, people.
Yeah, don't put the Pepsi in the engine.
You clean around the engine, around it, people.
Don't put the Pepsi on your fucking pants. Fucking morons out there.
Yeah, they and like, yo, let me pour the Pepsi inside the engine and see if it clean it out.
Don't do that dumb shit either.
Recommend no Pepsi in the engine.
Pepsi inside the engine. This is only for outside.
Yeah, just wipe it down and you're good to go, yo. Shit.
Take an old engine.
Look, that fucker looking brand new, yo. Shoot.
That shit look new again. Motherfuckers look like I put a new engine kit on. Yeah, shout out to my boy Frankenstein over in Jersey, over here. That taught me how to do this shit. First motherfucker sold me a bike. He got me interested in motorized bikes. Shout out to him. Believe it or not, this guy's probably like
We're gonna call this one clean your two-stroke with Pepsi.
Yes, sir. Clean your two-stroke with Pepsi.
And remember, don't put that shit in your engine, dummies.
Don't put it in your engine, dummies.
Recommended. No.
Outside cleaning only. What it does is it breaks down the grease and it lifts the grease literally off the engine. Just like water and oil don't mix, dummies, same effect. So all you gotta do is wipe it off. Simple.
And that's that going on your I should have fucking going on here.
That's right. This is an old mechanic trick. This is what motherfuckers do when they sell your engine. They sell your old engine. Little mechanic trick. Clean that motherfucking catch. And people don't go out and buy Diet Coke and all that other dumb shit and cola and shit. I said Pepsi.
Pepsi alone, people. Pepsi. Oh yeah, we got a defect Phantom here, people. Defect. Gotta go back to Bikeberry. Number 7 defect from Bikeberry. Come on, Bikeberry.
Enginebike.com.
Oh, enginebike.com. Sorry, Bikeberry. Engine.com. Sorry, Bikeberry. Wrong people.
Enginebikes.com. Well, it's not really enginebikes.com fault because of the simple fact that they just
UPS.
They buy in bulk, and I know for a fact that they're not making the engines, so they're just buying them and manufacturing them.
Yeah, from the manufacturer. So we can't blame them. Yeah, you're right.
Whoever that is making these engines, trying to tell them that they sound and they this and that and whatever. I love the Phantom. I think the Phantom is one of the strongest engines out that you can buy online, other than getting something specially made from Silly Science or Fred Brzezinski or Motor Life or any of them guys, or my buddy from Canada. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, if you're gonna get an engine, if you don't go through them 4 names that I just ran through to you, and it's another guy out in I think he's in the Poconos. Real nice older fella. I can't quite remember his name, but he's a real nice older guy, and he really works on these bikes. Next video that I do, I wanna make sure
Find his name.
Remember his name, because that's a damn shame I don't remember his name. But he's a real good bike mechanic. He breaks them down, just like Fred, gives you, he breaks them down, he fixes the cranks, he balances the cranks, he give you better high grade Mac needles and CDIs, and yeah, he upgrade the bearings, he give you better bearings. You know what I mean? Now, if you're getting an engine from like one of them guys, one of them five guys I just mentioned, that's a good engine. You
I
know,
think
but you're gonna spend some money. But for around 300, 350 bucks with shipping, you can get a Phantom from EngineBikes.com, and that Phantom really is a good engine. I mean, that it's got the most power. It's got more. It's got a lot of power. I love it. You can dress it up with the bigger 21 millimeter car or a 24. I wouldn't suggest going no higher than a 24. Revalve system. The revalve system that it comes with is pretty good. You know what I mean? I don't per se like the pipe too much, but I think that if you do get a fan, you want a custom MZ65 pipe. You know what I mean? Cut the pipe that come with the kit, the throat, so you had a connection, weld it to an MZ65 pipe. Now, with that being said, the Phantom with an MZ65 pipe and a 24 millimeter carburetor with a real revalve system, yes, that bike can do 55, 60 easy.
Yeah, but then you gotta adjust the jets to
Yeah,
get the right
yeah,
jets. Once you get the jets right,
right.
you're good.
You gotta get the jets
that engine
right.
gonna run properly.
Yeah, that's the main thing too. I forgot. You have to have the jets right. You're gonna go through 3 or 4 different jets and find out which one you think makes the bike out of the best. And that's what you definitely can't do it with the stock jet that it comes with. You have to change that jet. That's without a doubt. Other than that being said, um, the, that's some of the good things about the Phantom. Some of the cons about the Phantom, I would say, the piston. I think the piston is entirely too thin. A stock piston is stronger than that 52 millimeter piston that it comes with. I don't know if that a Italian design piston or a knockoff of a Italian design piston, but I do know that it's a weak piston.
Yep.
I had them break on me, turn into vampire teeth. Silly, you saw it.
Yep. And
Break the rings. The transports in the back, keep hitting the rings in the back. I had two engines do that. And see, I also had an engine, like I told you, the hole where the window pane is at. That whole piece gone. Like it just was gone. It was just 2 lines. It looked like vampire teeth. That was number 4. Number 5. Number 5. The the yeah. Number 5 was the one with the vampire teeth. Number 4 was the one where number from 1 to 4. All of them was piston ring seizures from the back, hitting the back intake. The rings hitting the back of the intake. All right, now number 5.
I remember telling them.
Number 6.
Okay.
This is number 6 right here. Where's number 6? I just took number 6 off. Okay. Here's number 6. As you can see, it's brand new. Brand new. I didn't even ride a block on it. Not one block. I didn't ride one block on it. What happened was, now this is not EngineBikes.com fault. What happened was that UPS brought it to my house the first time, and I think the guy must have, was playing 3-card Molly with it or something, because the box looked like they was playing kickball with it. The box was all ripped up and open, and I did the smart thing and sent them EngineBikes.com the pictures. Now what they did in turn was I sent them the pictures and told them about the damage, and they kept a record. So when they sent me this engine, which is number 6, this is number 6 right here. They sent me number 6. I wish I could show you. I'm ready to actually go in the house and get the box that it came in so you can see. It's horrible. The box was all ripped up. I got pictures. The box was all ripped up. Like somebody, you could literally stick your arm in the box. And it was just the engine. The engine wasn't bubble wrapped or anything. It just was in plastic with a little piece of plastic wrapped around it. And when I put it on um, the engine act like I purposely put the engine on stop. I didn't put it in race mode, as you see. That's the way it comes. That's the stop reroute system that it comes with. I put it on stop, and the engine act like it wanted to turn over, but it wouldn't turn over. You know, it's acting like it's going to start like ta 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 ta, and then it just kept cutting off. So I'm wondering what the hell is going on. It's a brand new engine, so I was kind of puzzled. So I had the box that this engine came in, and I was sitting in my man cave in the room. I kicked the box, and I saw something move in the box. So I looked down, looked in the box, and the Woodworth key, brand new Woodworth key, sitting in the box. Why would a brand new Woodworth key be sitting in the box of a replacement engine? And now I think I know why. Look at this. I think this has got to be the most loosest clutch I ever seen in my life. And as you see, this is new.
You can't see too good, people,
You
but
can't see too good, but you can see the shit
the
moving.
bearings.
Look at this.
Look at the bearings.
And you can see the bearings. You can literally see the bearings from the side. Look how loose that is. Hear that? That's real loose. I've never seen a clutch engine that come new that loose. What they're telling me is one or two things. Either the guy at engines.com, you know, God bless his soul, maybe he was putting this together and he forgot to put the Woodworth key in. You know what I'm saying? And that could be the culprit why this engine's not rolling. It's definitely the culprit why the engine's not rolling. That Woodworth key can be in 3 different places. 1, 2, 3. It can be in 3 different places. You know what I mean? So I called bikes.com. I called them and told them the issue I was having, and told them about everything I just told you, the Woodworth key in the box, the whole 9, the engine wouldn't start. And I also showed them, before I even ran this engine, I advise everyone to do this. If you get a package, I don't care who it's from, Amazon, UPS, I don't care who it's from. If you get a package and that package with an engine kit and that package is all beat up and stuff like that, 9 times out of 10, they've been dropping the package around and knocked out, you know, be breaking parts inside of the motor. And then when you go put it together and, you know, put it on the bike and go start it, you know what I mean? Then you're getting broke pistons, broke pistons, loose clutches, stuff like that. This stuff shouldn't be happening. This is a brand new engine. Like, this is new. This haven't went anywhere. And I want to give a big shout out to enginebikes.com, because every time I had a problem with one of their engines, like I said, this is number 7. I bought initially 2 engines, and they literally on it. No, this is number 6. They literally on it 4 engines, and they're about to send me number 6 because I did the smart thing. I took them pictures and I sent it to them, let them know this is how my package came. And then I let them see all the, you know, big holes and all that. Then I open it up. I let them see how it was packaged. So if they know if somebody somewhere else unwrapped it and did whatever they did, or whatever, because there was no bubble wrap on it or anything, and that's not like engines.com. They normally have, or enginebikes.com. They normally have, bubble wrap the engine and all that, especially if it's just coming by itself. You know what I mean? And I would tell anybody, if you order an engine, the best person that, in my book, that I would want to deliver me an engine every time is Amazon. Amazon takes their delivery seriously. They're on time. When they deliver your stuff, they ring your bell, make sure you home so you can get your stuff. Okay? They're not going to just leave it on your porch. Okay? For a porch pipe to come take it. And every engine that they ever delivered me on Amazon Prime, and I suggest you get that too. A couple bucks, you can get that for the year. And you have your whatever you order in a couple days. Okay? I suggest you go with Amazon, because Amazon, I never had a problem with any engine being broken or the piston broke from people dropping it and all that and being roughly handled. Okay? UPS, I'm sorry, you guys, you know what I mean? Everybody out here trying to make a living and live whatever, but you guys, you know what I mean? You need to be more tight on the people that you hire. Okay, I understand. It's a company. You want to save money as much as you can, and hire this guy for $15, $20 to drive all day. Let me tell you something. That guy don't give a shit. He's probably throwing packages, looking in packages, all that type of shit. Because the way my engine looked when it came to me, it looked like 20 people viewed it, and then somebody just put a little see-through tape over the top with all these big holes in it. When the guy gave me the package, he looked it weird. You know what I mean? He looked like he was afraid that I would see it before and he practically ran to his truck. So I suggest anybody, do not, excuse my French, I hate to say it, but fuck it. Do not fuck with UPS, because they're a bunch of fucking goofies. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck about your shit. They'll deliver your shit, leave it on the porch, throw it on the goddamn porch. They act like they're scared to go in people's neighborhoods and shit. I don't know what the fuck their problem is. But that's the second engine that they fucked up. But enginesbike.com got a trick for y'all asses. Y'all gonna pay for that number 7. Because we filed an grievance on you fucking sloppy motherfuckers. And I wish I could show y'all the box. You know what? I'm about ready to go get this goddamn box.
Let me pause it.
Well, fuck, they can see the address or not.
It's going. Yeah.
You recording? I don't give a fuck to see that yet. Bring your ass the fuck over. You won't come and fuck over nobody else? Check this shit out. Oh, you on?
Yep.
All right. This is how my box came. Look at this shit. Hey, I didn't rip this. This is how the motherfucker came. And they had, see this tape right here? They had some tape over here covering this whole look at this. That's how it came. Look at that box. Yeah, this is how my engine came. My engine came in this box. Look at that box. They put tape all around it. It was all ripped up just like that. Busted up just like that. Now imagine this. Now, I'm being real. I want to give you a realistic view. Now imagine this plastic wrap just wrapped around the engine. But this is how my engine came from UPS. When the guy gave me the box, this is how he gave me the box. He was just like this. He's like, hey, this is how he was acting. Hey, man, how you doing? This is for you, man. Here you go. And he gave it to me, and I grabbed it, and I was like, hey, man, thanks. So I got the split part in my chest, so I'm not looking at it. So, and then I'm looking at him. This motherfucker gave me the box and did this. This is how he went to his truck. Jumped in his truck and just went the fuck. So I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with that? What the fuck is wrong with you? Goofy or something? What the fuck is wrong with him? So I'm standing like, what the fuck is wrong? These motherfuckers is crazy out here. So I go in the house, I set the box down, and then I see it. And look, that's how my arm was sticking out. And remember, silly, I didn't have a screw?
Yeah.
Remember we didn't have a screw? That's why we ain't had the goddamn screw.
Oh, the screw fell out the hole.
Yeah, because that's the hole right there. That hole was in the box.
Turn that side. Let me see that. Turn this side here.
Look at this shit. This is ripped.
And just put some regular clear tape in it.
Put tape over top.
Whoever messed it up, they put some clear tape in it.
And they put tape over this. So I had to rip that to open this. But all this side was open, just like that. Just see that? All that was gone.
Dang.
That was my delivery. Okay? These motherfuckers dropped the engine and fucked up and knocked the goddamn either they fucked the clutch up some kind of way with the bearings. As you can see the goddamn bearings. I never seen a new engine, and you can see the goddamn bearings.
In the clutch, the bearings really coming out.
Just from looking from the side. That's ridiculous. That's because they fucking dropped it. Okay? So, take it from me. This is not EngineBikes.com fault. This is fucking UP fucking S fault. Behind a bunch of goofies working for them because they trying to save some fucking money. Look, join the bandwagon. That's why fucking Amazon is kicking y'all ass. Join the bandwagon. Do some background checks. Hire some real motherfuckers with some real driver's license. And some people that actually give a fuck about working. Okay? Because that's fucking disgusting. I will never order another brown suit but that ever come to my fucking house. Because I don't want shit from UPS. They don't give a fuck about your shit. They fucking just do what fucking whatever. And whoever fucking doing the hiring, you need to fire that motherfucker too. Okay? Alright, you saving the company money, but you sending your company straight down the fucking drain. With that bullshit.
Yep.
Other than that, I highly recommend you to get one of these Phantoms from EngineBikes.com. That is a real good fucking engine. Now, let me give you another trick. If you can't change the jets, if you get a 24 millimeter carb or a 24, you know what?
They like that 21s though.
Or a 21. I think honestly, the little revalve system and carburetor that it comes with, it actually works good with a modified MC65 pipe. You're not gonna get 55 and 60 with it, but you will get 45 and 50 with it. Get it? Okay, and now you ain't gotta worry about no changing no jets, because this jet that comes, these new carburetors that they got, that comes with I may have to cover it off. There we go. These new version carburetors that they got that come with these Phantoms. It has a big jet in it already, and the stock jet in here is just big enough. This is a good jet. This is a good carburetor. Okay, so you ain't really got to go 21. And I mean, you can go 21 or 24 if you want an extra 10, 15 miles an hour speed. I personally wouldn't recommend that because of all the problems that I've been having with the pistons, hitting the back of the transfer ports. But I didn't have that problem with the piston hitting the back of the transfer ports when I use their stock revalve system and carburetor. I didn't really have that with a modified MC60 pipe that Silly sold me. Yeah, it works fine with that. I don't think that you really have to do too much with that. And you know, like I know, revalve systems are strictly for racing. That's not something that's not a daily rider. You're not gonna be able to ride a revalve system every day without that shit breaking down or catching an air leak somewhere there. All right, but I will say a stock version of the Phantom with an MC65 pipe and a MGK spark plug. Yeah, I would say that's a real good combination. That'll give you altering power. It definitely puts you in the 45 and 50 range easy. Yeah, but if you go
21 millimeter. I say that'll put you like in the 50, 55, 24 millimeter. Now you're in the 55, 60. Get it? But A and B is higher maintenance, and you're gonna have more problems with air leaks and stuff like that. Where you can go with A and be in the 45 and 50 range, and you ain't gotta worry about that shit ever. Other than, doing, a monthly clean out and changing, your spark plugs and stuff like that. Other than that, yeah, I think that's the way to go. So, you guys, if you can, definitely check out the Phantom. It is a good engine. It just, unfortunately, that EngineBike.com relied on UPS to deliver it, and they completely screwed up the job twice. Okay, they don't. UPS. Hey, I love you guys. I don't hate no one.
Yep.
But we'll never do no business. The Machete Club will never do business with you ever.
Yes.
For you guys that thought that the Machete Club is dead and gone, it's not. We've been on a little hiatus and all that.
Yeah.
We're trying to get some new sponsors and stuff like that. But the Machete Club will be back. We got a couple, free haircuts we want to give out. And we definitely want to put it on tape.
All right, people.
All right.
See you on the next one.
All right, Silly Science. Pistol Pete.
We out.
We out.